welcome to my channel. So in today's video we are doing a recap of episode 9 and 10 of Love Island Games. Let's get into it, and if you haven't already, please subscribe to your girl, comment, like. Let's get on with the video. So now Johnny speaks to Andrina, like give her 1-to-1. He's been trying this for a long while, to tell the girl to get up on her feet and, you know, get into the games. Like, so he basically says, I want you to see the girls as competition, you know, because he's tired of being vulnerable. They've been vulnerable every freaking day. Honestly, I know she left early for this season of Love Island, but you could apply it for next year and maybe basically come in again as a bombshell or an OG. I mean, yeah, that would make more sense because she's in a whole nother world and Johnny is in the game. Andrina is like, she can't really see the girls as a competition, but girl, all she wants to do is for Johnny to kind of do all the games thing and she just be chilling, like you know, Johnny should be the man and she'll just be lying down, and that's not how it works, girl. It's a teamwork thing. Johnny and Tyrique, they have a conversation and Tyrique expresses to feel that he's into Justine, but it's not really getting much back. She's kind of giving mixed signals because obviously Justine kind of just said she kissed Josh, so he's like, you know, he's confused, like, who do you really like? Johnny reminds him, like, Justine came in here for the games. She came in here for the games, so that's really it. You know, he wants someone that he can play, manipulate, but Justine is kind of not someone you can do that to. She can read you. So now Justine and Josh, they have a conversation and she's basically like, she does like, you know, Tyrique, but Tyrique is not that serious. He's here for the laughs, here for the flirt. She don't see that seriousness in terms of games from him. She basically expresses that she would rather couple up with Josh. She'd rather couple up with Josh, rather couple up with him because it makes more sense in terms of the game aspects. And I feel like Justine deep down, she kind of like Josh, but Josh, nah, I don't see from Josh. She was honestly the time they kissed on the bed, like she was kind of yearning for it. I mean, she was like, I'm the only one who didn't get any kisses. Like, girl, focus, you're here for the game, so I don't know why you're saying you didn't get any kisses. Like, everybody's loved up, but like, girl, stick to the plan. But then Josh is like, okay, I'm gonna help this girl out, and she did. So I don't think there's anything there, but obviously Hughes tried to say there's something there just to have Justine on his side. So she basically asked, you know, where's your head at in terms of like the recoupling, and he basically says, you know, right now everything is good. He didn't really give a straight answer, so side-eye Josh, because definitely Josh likes Andrina more, like, period. He didn't really give a straight answer, just like, you know, I like where we are now, but if anything changes, I'll let you know. So now Tyrique and Justine have a conversation, and Tyrique kind of says, when you told me that you and Josh kissed, you know, it made me feel a type of way, which basically shows that I do like you. And Justine was like, wake up. Just was like, I'm here for the games, like I'm not really here for all this lovey-dovey stuff. And Tyrique was like, you think I'm here for love? Tyrique's strategy is to couple up with a girl that he likes, but also good in the challenges, and that's Justine. And they kiss. Lucinda, like the way she was crying, both her and Mert were crying, like, you know, it was Romeo and Juliet, it was like forever love. He only left like a few days ago. He only left like this week. And she moved on with Isaiah and they kissed. It's like, Mert, forget about Lucinda. She moved on real fast. So Nicola definitely has a tribe. She likes the blacks because she's feeling Marvin. I'm like, they needs to bring a black man for Nicola. Marvin, I don't know if he's it. I don't know if he's it because man is a player too. I feel like Nicola, I don't know. I feel like, you know, she wants to find someone in the villa, but I feel like she should stick to the games. She should put the games more as a priority and the love if it comes. Toby and Sydney, they also have a little kiss. I feel like Sydney, she has like Leah mannerisms. So now that the main competitor is gone, Chris, who was a threat in the villa, everybody's looking for the next target. So Tyrique and Johnny talk, and Tyrique basically like, our next target, like now that Chris is gone, our next target is Josh, like he's a threat to the damn villa. All these things, you know, there's a power shift to Josh. He basically wants Johnny to kind of back them, while at the same time Toby's speaking to Isaiah to kind of get Isaiah on their side as well. And Isaiah is like side-eyeing. He doesn't trust anyone, especially what happened with Chris. Like Chris took all that thing so deep, so it's like I'm gonna think about this. I don't trust anyone. So they get a text and it's time for recoupling. So everybody basically have their boards and basically says who they want to couple up with. And if your name on your board, you know, and the person you selected doesn't have your name on it, you go to the single bench. And this is how the game went. So let's see, Garby and Kendall, they couple up. Andrina and Johnny, they couple up. Andrina is head over heels, like she has fallen for this man, and I don't even know what to say because she called this man Superman. She says the best kisser. Johnny was feeling it a little bit. And his speech too was cute. So now it's time for Tyrique and Justine. Tyrique picks Justine. Justine picks Josh. Justine was a little humbled by Josh. You know, Justine was humbled because Josh picked Andrea. This was chaotic. I feel like Justine definitely liked Josh. You know, the whole kissing and everything. After the kissing, they talked about it. She was blushing a little bit. And the fact that in the confession, she's like, you know, it was a good kiss. And she was thinking like, why didn't I do this? Why haven't I thought about this? She liked Josh. So it was a humbling experience for her when Josh picked Andrea. Ty. The demon has unleashed. Because Ty is a pissed wolf. You know, he was smiling when he had a name there, and when Justine was saying her own speech, and she showed the board, and it says Josh, his smile went upside down. The smile died instantly. So first, Tyrique headed to the single table, and secondly, Justine went to the single table, and she sat right beside Tyrique, and the way it slide away from Justine, and Justine was like childish. It was very childish coming from his part, and the distance was so far. I like Justine didn't really hide anything from you. She kind of told you that both her and Josh, they had a kiss. So yeah. It is what it is. The game is the game. And she made it clear that with Josh, she makes more sense with the game. With Tyrique, he's all flirty. She doesn't really know if he has game. And she know darn well Tyrique is a player. So it's like, it's safer to pick Josh. So I get her aspect. Andrea also picked Josh. And they are a couple. Sydney and Toby also couple up. Marvin and Nicola, they couple. And what made me side-eye Marvin in the speech, he was basically like, she's been through a lot and she deserves to be the winner of the Love Island games. Boy, you only gave me less than 24 hours ago when you're saying this. And like, what has Nicola been through? She hasn't been through a lot. Like, what has she really been through? Like, yeah. So Lucinda and Isaiah, they couple up. And the fact that Lucinda was like, you know, he knows what princess treatment means. She was shading Mur. And Mur ain't even in damn villa and she's shading him. So they got it. So what's funny is that, you know, Tyrique and Justine, they're the only one at the single table. And they're like, y'all automatically coupled up. That makes it even more funny. Everyone basically claps because obviously the game is over. Everyone claps. And Ty is sulking. He's fuming. Tyrique, you say you're here for the game, so why are you catching feelings? Same way you were humbled by her. She too was humbled by Josh. It's like, it is what it is. Just couple up with Justine and call it a day. If you're really here for the games, it shouldn't really affect you this much. It shouldn't really. Justine too is here for the games. She picked Josh for the games. She has a little bit of thing for him, but why not? I don't see the big deal. I don't see why, you know, he's all fuming and everything. It wasn't like, I don't get it. They just finished coupling up. 2 seconds after, they gotta do a freaking game. They gotta do a freaking challenge, and the challenge was disgusting. I couldn't really watch it. I had to fast forward it, try to get some information on what was happening in the games. It was disgusting. I could not. It was called the baby burden challenge, basically food transferring game from mouth to mouth. So the girls go first. They kind of pour whatever they have in their mouth in a bowl, so they pick their target. Whoever has the most shit in the bowl, they lose the game. So round 1, we can say Josh and Andrea, they were the main target, and they're like, we gonna go all in the next round. Then second round, Lucinda and Isaiah were mainly targeted, mostly by Garby. She basically confronts Kendall and Garby, saying that I see Garby spitting shit in my bowl like all the time. First, Kendall was like, we would never do that. Garby confessed and said, yeah, I did, but like I didn't do it on purpose. Like there was no strategy behind it. I don't believe it. It's a game. Like I picked the target. I picked who I think is a competition, and she picked Lucinda. She should just be straightforward with it, but she was like, she didn't do it on purpose. It's not that deep. I feel like it was a strategy. There's no way you continuously pour shit from your mouth into the same bowl for the whole damn round. That makes it the sada. So after the whole disgusting bird game, we have Andrea and Johnny. They have a conversation, and the fact that Andrea was like, I don't even want to be a power couple. Johnny, yeah, if I was Johnny too, I'd run away. You don't want to be a power couple. She's getting weird now. Like, you need to be a freaking power couple to stay in the damn competition. Like, the fact that Johnny's response was like, I would like to take that title. Fox, what's Andrea saying? Like, wake up. Johnny's tired of carrying her every damn game. Ty basically talks to Justine and says, I can deal with rejection, but you blindsided me. You left me in the damn dark. I mean, we just had a conversation previously. All things were good. Like, we kissed. So she's confused why Josh was picked. And she basically says it's all strategy, it's all game, ain't nothing there. And Ty basically says, let's cut straight to business. Like, we can basically strategize together, but any other thing outside that, it's not gonna happen. No cuddling, no breakfast, nothing. Just game. Justine's like, okay. Okay, like I can make my own damn breakfast. So Ty in the confessional basically says like she doesn't, Justine, she ain't trustworthy. So Johnny talks to the boys while they're getting dressed up. He's like, Andrea gives me absolutely nothing. The conversation is draining. Like we don't have deep conversations. Just say you don't want to be with a girl because she ain't into the games. She's too all lovey-dovey and you want to cut it. Ty is so funny because he basically talks to the boys and says, I'm here for the games, but Justine, like, she has no feelings. She's a freaking machine. He's like, Tyrique, you met your match. You met someone that can deal with you. Ty talks to Toby about his strategy. He talks to Toby about his plans. He's like, I'm gonna do all the lovey-dovey thing, but when a girl come in, it's game over for Justine. He wants to embarrass her. He wants her to be rejected. He wants her to feel exactly the way he felt in damn recoupling. He admits, or I can do that or be mature, but I don't do that mature thing. Toby's face all through. His face was saying, don't do it, Tyrique, don't do it. So now Josh and Justine have a conversation, and Josh was like, this was a tough decision. It wasn't tough. Stop lying. I don't like guys. It was a tough decision, and Justine was like, you kind of blindsided me a little bit because we had a conversation before the damn recoupling, and you said everything was okay. He actually did. He did. But the way he was saying it, it wasn't giving you the full answer. He basically says, we okay, but I'll let you know if anything changes. That's kind of like, I might pick you, but I might not. Josh basically says he's sorry that I didn't make things clear. He thought he was very clear about it, but he basically wants Justine to still be on his side. He wants them to be super friends, all these things. And she basically concludes and says no hard feelings, but there's a little bit of hard feelings. There's a little bit of hard feelings. So now we're in episode 10, and Lucinda and Kendall, they have a conversation, and I feel like Lucinda is doing too much. It's a game after all. She decides to pick you. You can do the same when the next game comes. Like let's just be competitive. Like, that's what the game Love Island Games is here for. But anyway, she basically talks to Kendall and says, Garby has it in for me. Like, what does she have in for you? She's basically trying to say like Garby has been targeting her, since day one kind of vibes. But it's like, it's a freaking game. It's a freaking game. And Kendall was like, there was no malicious intent, and she basically says, Garby has a whole nother side. It's like, what other damn side? Like, she's doing a little bit too much, and it's like, calm down. Now Kendall's like, this could be a red flag. Oh my god, like, I'm pissed off. I'm pissed off in the house for Garby. It's a freaking challenge. It was strategic, but the way people are saying there's a whole other side, like diminishing her character, and the way Kendall even asked Lucinda, like, do you think Garby is good for me? Why do you need to ask her? Like, who does she determine who you're gonna be with? Lucinda's like, I'll just tell you to be careful. It's like, be careful of what? Like, it's a freaking game. You pour shit in your bowl, and now she's a whole other person. Like, it's not that deep. Johnny and Terry, they have a conversation, and Johnny says, I ain't feeling Andriana. You've slept with the girl, you did everything you gotta do, because every day you're physical. Let's be real. You enjoy that part. You're doing the girl dirty now. Anyways, he says he's not feeling Andrina. I know why he's not feeling that, because girl is not into the games, and I get it. I get that aspect in terms of Johnny, but you should have made it clear since the beginning, because you clearly knew from the beginning Andrina ain't it. And the fact that was like, I know you were with Andrina for a little bit, but I actually wanted to try it out. It's like, what the heck? Like, why are we tasting and testing? And he's like, Andrina basically thinks she can get away with everything. I can carry the whole damn game because she's Andrina. Like, looks ain't everything. Looks doesn't make you win this Love Island Games kind of thing. He basically wants to match with someone that's, they have the same strategic kind of vibe. And I get it. But I feel like you shouldn't have gone all physical and everything with her, because girl is going to be drained now. She actually likes the damn guy. So now it's time to get the challenge results. So the winners, the new power couples, is Sydney and Toby. Second place is Andrina and Johnny. Like, she did something. Right? She's second in this damn game. And everybody else is vulnerable. And Sydney, sometimes her laugh is a bit weird to me. She's like, and sometimes she talks so slow, like, I'm drained. Honestly, Lucinda just keeps going on about this damn game. It's like, it's over now. So now she talks to Zai, saying that the whole girl dynamics, everything has shifted. It's like, it hasn't shifted. It's still the same damn thing. She's trying to create unnecessary drama. And she basically blames everything on Garby. Like, Garby is the reason why the dynamic, from the girls has shifted. I don't see any shift in the girls' dynamic. It's still the damn same. But Isaiah too says, like, I'm feeling like Kendall was also targeting us, all these things. They have this unnecessary beef. It's like, please kick them out. I want Lucinda and Isaiah going. Lucinda is like, Kendall, be gone. So then we have Garby and Kendall to have a conversation. And the fact that he asked Garby, like, the reason why you did it is because you're jealous. Like, I just want to know, there gotta be a reason why you pour the damn thing in a freaking bowl. Garby was trying to shut it down. She was saying, like, this guy, he's not going to support me. He's not gonna, whatever I say, he's not gonna believe it. She was trying to shut it down. She basically says, believe what you want. Believe what you want, and then she walks away. She walks away from the conversation. Yeah, I think it's not like we shouldn't walk away from conversation because it feels like we have something to hide. It's like, Garby, just say what you gotta say and stand on it. Say I pour shit in our bowl, like it's a freaking game. It is what it is. So Kendall basically says, when a girl walks out while I'm trying to have a conversation, it's a red flag for me. I got side eye. I got a side eye her. Ty is back in the game. Is back in the game. Is back playing games, playing his manipulation tactics. He says a tactician. He said manipulating people is his own strategy. And sure doing it now with Justine. He says, we had a little bump on the road, but we can go back. We can go back to where we were. We can go back to where we were. We can move forward. We can do other things that couples do. Justine is like, the switch up is crazy. This switch up is actually crazy. Because yesterday he was saying, like, no cuddling, nothing, just strategy, just game. And now there's a shift. And she like, I'm reading you. I know you playing a game. Sada. So Garby and Lucinda have a conversation, and Garby's basically like, there is no malicious intent here. I didn't have any agenda. It's a freaking challenge. During the challenge, I just had shit in my mouth, and I was supporting in any damn bowl. And yours was the one there, and I poured it in. I didn't even look at your freaking name. And they make up, but obviously Lucinda's going to Sada. I mean, if I was in a position, I kind of get like this girl is playing a game like she should. But I too, I'm going to play a game back. The next game, I'm going to target you. It's just as simple as that. I'm going to target Garby the next damn game. Because tit for tat. It's going to be a 1-1. Then after that, we can have a conversation. And Garby can be like, why you did that? I'll be like, you did that to me. I did it to you back. Game is game. So Garby talks to Justine and says the way Kendall was questioning her character is giving red flags. And Justine just says, take them notes. Take notes of this. Why she basically says her and Ty actually good now, and her and Ty are good now, but she still kind of have her walls up because obviously she's been broken many times. So Kendall and Garby have a conversation again. He basically apologizes for basically taking more of Lucinda's side and not really hearing her out, but he's like, outside of that, the way you walked away, that's giving a red flag. I gotta watch that. I take notes on that. It's like, what is damn supervisor audits are you doing? I'm taking notes on that. It's like, Sada. It's a weird comment. But I feel like you shouldn't walk out during a conversation. But for him taking notes, like, it was a heat at the moment. Like, she did walk away, but let's call it a day. Let's apologize and make amends. Garby basically says the reason why I walked away is that I tried to shut that conversation down many times, but he didn't, so I walked away. She actually did try to shut that damn conversation down, but Kendall kept on going and going and going, and she said bye. So Andrina is lost because obviously Johnny's like basically talks to her before and says we don't really have deep conversation, you don't open up all these things. So she's kind of like talks to Andrea, kind of asks for advice. She says she's not really someone that opens up with anyone, even with the girls, but she really likes Johnny and she wants to do better. And obviously Andrea advises her that like, just keep being yourself, open up more, because obviously the reason why Johnny is expressing this to you is because he really likes you, all these things. And she was happy. She was like, this is the first time she actually asked someone for an advice, for help. She really likes Johnny, but it's not gonna work. So Ty comes into the girls' dressing room, calls Justine for a damn kiss. Like, this man, the game is playing it real well. We have this big gift, boxes in the damn villa. Like, these boxes are scaring me. They're giving me Squid Games vibes. They actually give me Squid Games vibes, and it's a little bit scary because these are human-sized boxes, and the bombshells are in that damn box. So Ariana enters the chat and she's basically like, y'all vulnerable people, it's America that's gonna do their voting. They're gonna vote their favorite boy or girl. But before we get into the damn American voting, we have these 2 gift boxes, which includes a bombshell, and y'all have cards here. You can decide whether you don't want to open the package or you do want to open the damn package. to couple up with a bombshell. So, and if the bombshell wants to couple up with you, it's a win-win for you. You're not going to be vulnerable anymore. But if the bombshell don't want to couple up with you, it's not a win-win. You stay in a single bench. Like if your partner decides to open the damn box and you decide to not open the box, you are vulnerable. So Andrea and Josh, they said back to the sender. Nicola and Marvin, they'd open the damn box. They're like, it's early days. We want to couple up with someone else. Then we got Lucina and Zaya, return to sender. Garby and Kendall. Yeah, I was a little bit scared. Like Kendall was doing too much. I'm like, are you gonna couple up Garby or no? It was putting everybody under pressure, but like return to the sender. He's playing a game. Ty and Justine. Now Ty is about to do his damn karma. It's about to do his damn karma to Justine. He's like, you gonna know how rejection feels, Justine. So he said open the damn box. And Justine was like, return to the sender. And he basically says, you know, I have my doubts. You know, obviously in the last recoupling, she chose otherwise. So it's like, why not kind of do this thing for myself? And Justin was like, she is blindsided. And he basically says, now you know how it feels. Now you know how it feels. And she basically is like, okay, I guess we're even now. Yeah, they are kind of even now. They are kind of even now. But Tyrique is very petty, very childish. This was not necessary. The fact that you can't even see the damn bombshell. If you could see the bombshell and she's a type, that would make more sense. But you can't even see the damn bombshell. You basically want to couple up with any damn buddy, you know, just for you to carry out your damn task. It wasn't compulsory. It was pointless to me. It could have waited a little bit further. But no. He literally exposed himself very early, and Justine knows it's all game and fakery with him. So obviously the safe couples, they also get to do their voting as well. But Sydney and Toby decide to stay together. But Andrea and Johnny, yeah, it's a whole other thing. Andrea said, y'all know exactly, like, I'm for Johnny. Andrea says return to sender, and Johnny said, I'm a couple over the bombshell. Bye-bye, Andrea. He's been waiting to leave that girl for a long time. And Johnny basically admits and says the connection is surface level. There's nothing there. And obviously Andrea's like, you know, she's trying and everything. But he said, I'm out. Andrea, you know, Justine kind of give me a hint. Because when you are lovey-dovey, everybody's saying that you're like mom and dad. And Justine made you aware and said, girl, however Johnny's acting with you, all lovey-dovey, touchy, feely, everything, he does that with every damn girl. Like, don't be surprised. Don't fall into the trap. And Andrea fell right into it. She fell right into it. So the new bombshells, the box open up and I'm tired. We have Casey and Gabby. They're the new bombshells. And these people are being in freaking Love Island 3 times or something. Casey's always in Love Island. Every damn Love Island, he's been there. And he's like, I'm happy to now be in the US one. It's like a freaking, I don't know, it's like a freaking milestone for him. So obviously the only girl standing to couple up with the bombshell guy is Nicola. So obviously she straight away automatically couples up with Casey. So Gabby, she got 3 guys. She got 3 men lined up for her, and she chose Johnny. So it's like Tyrique back to the single bench. Back to the vulnerable bench, including Marvin as well. So Andrea also back to the bench. Everybody goes to the damn vulnerable bench. So the power couple then have to decide, out of all these vulnerables, who do you want to keep? Who do you want to be safe outside of American voting? Toby picks Lucinda, you know, because obviously they're tied. They've known each other for a while. And Sydney picks Tyrique. And she basically says she's picking him because he's a good alliance. It's basically because Ty is tied with Toby and, you know, they're an alliance, so why not? So the vulnerables are the boys. The boys are vulnerable are Isaiah, Josh, Marvin, and Kendall. The girls are Garby, Andrea, Andrina, and Justine. I want Kendall be gone, Isaiah be gone. I want Lucina to be gone, but she's safe already. I don't really care for Andrea, but I feel like she should be there. Andrina, she's not gonna last here, so I think Andrina gotta go. She gotta go. Like, she's only here for the love, and if you're only here for the love, it's not going to work long term. She's gonna be vulnerable all the time. Let's save Justine, Garby, Andrea. Yeah, I feel like my top 2 girls are Justine and Garby. Let's be straight. Johnny and Gabby, that is a power couple. I'll be scared of them. I'll be fearful of them. Johnny saying goodbye to Andrina, it worked in his favor because now he's going to get to the damn final. That's his plan. And I think it's going to work. And if you haven't already subscribed, please subscribe to your girl. Give this video a like, comment, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.